If you had a chance to tell God, anything or ask him a question, what would that be? Do you mind answering because first?
Yeah, the question is cool. I'll answer.
How you doing, y'all? Samar here. We have a special guest. Introduce yourself, brother, and tell the people what it is that you do and how you bring value.
My name is Yemi. I help families and high net worth individuals. I help them, achieve their financial objectives and mitigate financial risk through 401k rollovers, life insurance, health insurance, wills and trusts, estate planning, and stuff like that.
If you can go back 10 years ago and tell yourself anything based off what you know now, what would that be?
10 years ago, so I'm 24, I'll be 14, right?
Right.
Whatever your mind can conceive, like you can achieve. Like you can see, this is my car right here. Like whatever you believe, like you can achieve, like bro, you could do it. To be honest.
Now, for those who may watch this and want to get involved in what it is that you're doing, what's the most amount of money somebody can make doing what it is that you do?
Last year I made like 140 something thousand from doing this.
Okay.
In March, I made like $37,000. So you can make it's like a blank check. It depends on how hard you're willing to work. Like how many no's are you willing to take? You walked up to me to ask me a question. I could have easily said no, right?
Right.
You go interview the next person, right? Same thing with what I do. Like I find a prospect, I tell them what I do. If they're interested, I hop on a Zoom call or they pull up to the office and talk to them about it. And if they're not interested, I'll go to the next person, basically.
When you hear the phrase secure your future, what does that necessarily mean to you?
Secure your future? Just be able to not conform to the ideas of like society. Everything is not real at the end of the day. Money is not real. Me, when I moved out from my dad's house at 18, like he was mad because like, nah, you can't do that. But I still did. And like now me and him were like best of friends because like I did my own thing.
Bonus question. If you had a chance to tell God, anything or ask him a question, what would that be?
As a Christian, you're not supposed to question God, right? So if I could ask God a question or tell God something, I just want to say thank you.